Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Kumiscam comp, and we're going to be showing you guys how to build it and utilize it to your overall advantage. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys probably know by now that a lot of players in the top ranks for Super Mayhem are running a full-on Summoners comp, and it all has to do with Crunchy Chip being added into the game. So now, very similar to Pumpkin Pie here, Crunchy Chip, in utilizing his wolf that he is riding and also can summon, that wolf will outlive everybody on that battlefield. Just very similar to like Pon Pon when she was dropped in the game for the very first time. Literally outliving everybody, making the Summoners comp very, very strong. However, though, I've got an answer for you guys to hopefully help you beat the Summoners comp in rank in the overall Super Mayhem. And that's going to bring us right into this team composition, the Kumiscam comp, utilizing Almond and the Scythe. Now, there is going to be a variation of this team. You can obviously swap, out Almond for Caramel Arrow, and you would swap out the Scythe, obviously, for the Insignia Treasure. However, for today, we're going to be discussing the Almond composition. For this team, we're going to be running Kumiho in the front, Ginger Brave in the front, we've got Frost Queen, Sea Fairy in the middle line, and we've got Almond in the back. As far as our overall treasures go, we're going to be running the Old Pilgrim Scroll, the Librarian's Robe, and then we're going to be running the Sign. And now this team is obviously utilized to do as much damage as we possibly can, and our toppings are going to reflect that. So the very first cookie we've got, that's going to be Ginger Brave running a full solid Almond set. Again, you're just trying to maximize the survivability, and you do that by focusing in here on damage resistance. The next cookie we've got, that's going to be Kumiho, and this is going to be the one that you guys need to pay attention to because they have a minimum requirement of cooldown of 16.7%. As long as you can achieve that, then you're going to be okay. And I've done just exactly that, utilizing a full Swift Chocolate set. You can see down here that I do have a little bit over that 16.7% here on a 18.1% cooldown, but it's not that big of a deal because, again, this team is really designed to just put as much damage as they can in that one shot to hopefully bop the win. And the next that we've got here, and that's going to be Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy is going to be running a full Searing Raspberry set. I'm trying to just maximize as much attack as I possibly can while still remaining the second highest attack speed. Because Kumiho and Sea Fairy here both need to have the highest attack speed, so they receive the buff from the Robe Treasure. Next up we've got, and that's going to be Frost Queen. We're going to be running a full Swift Chocolate set. However, though, there's also another stipulation, and that's going to be at least achieving 18.2% on the cooldown substats prior to the overall set bonus. Last but not least here we've got, and that's going to be Almond Cookie. Now, for this one specifically, we're going to be running a Searing Raspberry set, trying to just focus on and maximize attack. And so essentially, we're going to be utilizing Searing Raspberries for a couple of different reasons. Reason number one, Searing Raspberries will increase the overall damage that, that Almond can output, and because this team is designed to do a one-shot comp where you're just punching in as much damage as you can on that first rotation, utilizing Searing Raspberries will allow us to achieve that. The second reason here is because most people, especially players that are looking to achieve maximum score in the guild boss battle at higher level dragons, have already built an Almond, for that specific comp. And with that, they're going to be utilizing Searing Raspberries. So instead of you having to swap your toppings around, costing you gold and everything, you can just utilize the same Searing Raspberry set you have for guild boss, however, in this composition. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the entire Kumiscam comp. And just keep in mind here that this team composition is going to be really good up against those Summoners comps that a lot of people are going to be utilizing at those top ranks. Now, naturally, keep in mind that this team is only going to be as good as your overall account progression allows. So, for instance, if your cookies are going to be only maxed out at level 50, then you can only build it up to level 50. If you don't have really good substats on your toppings, then that's obviously going to hinder you. And then the same thing goes for your overall levels across your treasures and, everything else. But nevertheless, guys, hopefully this helps you out. Get out there, get these battles done before the reset officially happens so you guys can increase your rank to increase your overall rewards. With that being said, as always, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. And with that being said, guys, I will see you on the next one. What do you think?